So Ghanaians, I'm Ugandan, and these are the 5 things that I used to think about you, or that I used to believe about you. I'll call them misconceptions before I met one of you. Number 1, I used to think that all of you Ghanaians can dance. I mean, from music videos, you would see Ghanaians. Social media, you would see Ghanaian groups dancing. Everywhere, traditional dances, even, the modern dances, the azonto, what, I would see so many Ghanaian dances everywhere. So I used to think, I remember me, one day asking myself whether there is any Ghanaian who actually can dance. Until I met one. One who actually can't dance. He can't dance. So this one proved me wrong. He let me know that it's actually a misconception. That, maybe there's some. But I think the majority of you guys can dance. I think so. Number 2, I thought you were all made tall and dark. The Ghanaians I had met before were all tall and, oh gosh, they really had rich melanin. You know the thing of tall, dark, and handsome? Those were the Ghanaian men that I had, like, seen, until I met him. And he's nowhere close to darkness. He's fair, in other words. And then I was like, oh, so they even make fair ones. And actually, the fair one isn't bad at all. Okay. So, I know Africa is diverse. We have all skin tones, all heights, we have it all. But I used to think that the majority of you are tall and dark. It could still be right? So tell me, is it a misconception, or most of you are tall and dark? Yeah. Number 3, ladies, come closer. This is for you. Have I ever, I think till date, I don't think this is a misconception. So, for me, I'll still say I call Ghana a big Nyash nation. I mean, don't get me wrong. I usually see people everywhere, social media and all that, saying, oh, Ugandans, South Africans, like calling us when, they're talking about big Nyash. But guys, if you leave out Ghana, then the list is incomplete. Ghanaians are also very part of the list, if not being the front of the list. I've never seen one who doesn't. I mean, look at all these famous ladies. I don't know whether they're celebrities or famous. The Fantanas, my favorite musician, Wendy Shay, after Shatawali, Effie Edo, So even the slim ones, you still see that. Next one, which is actually very funny. Very, very funny. I used to think you and Nigerians are cousins. I still think. Yeah. By the way, you won't believe, it's not so long ago when I discovered that Nigeria and Ghana don't share a border. I didn't know that there was Togo in between, there was Benin in between, I thought it's Nigeria and Ghana. Like, please don't call out my geography, what, no, please don't. Yeah. It's just because of the similarities that you guys have. I mean, similarities in terms of music. So every time I had an Afrobeat song, I mean, it's not that every time I thought it's a Nigerian song, but most of the times I would give Ghanaian music to Nigerians. Like this one. I used to think this song, guys, which has been my favorite ever since I started hearing Afrobeat. I don't know that it's Afrobeat or dancehall, but this has been my favorite for so long. Okay, and I used to think it's a Nigerian song until I met him, and he told me, no, Maya, this is a Ghanaian song. I'm like, wait, because they play it so much in Uganda, so much everywhere. You'll find it everywhere. I mean, back then when I still lived in Uganda, you would find it in clubs, you would find it everywhere playing. This is the song. Listen to it. All the side just be play. As you know, my baby give me anything I do. baby. I love that song. It never fades, it never gets old. I love the song. Joy B and Magnum, that is a hit. That was a hit. That's still a hit. That's a song. Really. So they used to play it everywhere in Uganda. I think they still play it. And I used to think it's a Nigerian song. I didn't know that it was Ghanaian. So it's yeah. Number 5, which is my most, I still think this one passes today. This is, I don't think this is a misconception. This is true. Ghana produces the best footballers. I mean, okay, let me rephrase. Okay? The best footballers in Africa come from Ghana. I'll still rephrase because I don't want to put down my other African, my other African mates, yeah, my other Africans, I don't want to put them down. It produces the most footballers. I don't know, please help me rephrase it. But you know what I'm talking about. Because number 1, now we're not going to talk about how good, the Black Stars is right now or how it has been and stuff like that. But for me, speaking from experience, even my first World Cup in 2020, I mean, my first physical World Cup, I've always been watching World Cup, but my first physical World Cup, which happened in 2022 in Qatar, Ghana was part. Ghana was one of the few African countries that represented us as a continent. So for me, I'll always think when it comes to African football, Ghana still carries that legacy for us. It is still one of our I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section what you think are misconceptions and are not true, and what you think are true. Yeah, because I think some of them should be true. Football should be true. Nyash should be true. I don't think these are misconceptions. That tall and dark, is it a misconception? Everyone can dance, is it a misconception? Tell me about it. You guys being Nigerians. Okay, so for you guys being Nigerians, cousins or brothers, maybe now I feel like it's not so true, because now that I've stayed very close to Ghanaians, and I also got a chance to experience Nigerians as well, so I now see the difference in intonation, difference in, I'm not going to say aggressiveness, but difference in, I don't know, use of energy. How can I politely put this? But I can see the difference, really. Yeah, but back then I used to think, you guys are the same. Anyway, bye. I had fun doing this. I had fun. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section.